Hey everybody, it's ALG, welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. Last time we just finished Jeto's chapter, and you're probably wondering, well, are you going to go on to his chapter 3? But no, we are not. We are going to go do Thomas's chapter 1. And main reason why I'm doing Thomas's chapter 1 is because it reveals a lot of backstory behind all three characters. You know, it's a different viewpoint, and Thomas's chapters aren't really that hard. Uh, you can make Thomas a lot more powerful, and Thomas is actually quite a good character if you give him enough time to level. I don't know what happens when you don't do Thomas's chapters, but Thomas's chapters are optional, so you don't really have to do these, but since this is a Let's Play, you know, I might as well show these. I mean, naturally I'm not a 100%er, but it's something, you know? Plus, they're pretty easy, you know? If you get over the fact of starting, you have to start from scratch, like, for everything, then it's not that bad. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, right? Or was it pickers can't be choosers? I don't know, I forgot. Who goes there? Uh, well, it looks like this little boy is asking for trouble. Oh wait, no, she's... Oh, God. Cecile. Yeah, a boy named Cecile, right? Well, Suikoden's infamous for giving girls guy names and guys girls names, so... But Cecile's actually a girl. Thomas, you look totally suspicious, man. Yeah, Thomas is like totally like a serial killer. He reminds me of that one dude off of, not There Will Be Blood, but what was that other movie? No Country for Old Men. Yeah, he reminds me of that one dude from No Country for Old Men, that like insane psycho dude. Looks a little bit like him, a little bit. Let's not get too off track. I was really trying to remember there. Mr. Sebastian. So basically, you're gonna get reintroduced to all the characters if you've played through the other dude's chapters. So right now, you get Thomas and Cecile, both who are at level 1. Yeah, fun times are bound to ensue. So leveling up is going to be really painful and slow. But if you want to 100% this, you'll do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. You just gotta do it. So, Chapter 1, Thomas's Chapter 1 is going to be lots of cutscenes. So, I wouldn't really worry about it. Also, the annoying part, probably the most annoying part about Thomas's Chapter 1 is that you have to play the lottery about 3 times. If you really want to, like, keep up on everybody's armor, weapons, and stuff like that. It's just horrid pain in the ass. Now, I'm not down-talking Thomas's chapters, because Thomas's chapters actually... It gives you the opportunity to make the parties more powerful, so... Because eventually you're going to be using Thomas and everybody in major battles, and they're going to need to be pretty high-leveled eventually, so... You might as well start from somewhere. If it's going to be from somewhere, it's going to be Thomas's chapters, so... Alright, so I think that should be enough about explaining what you're going to be going up against. And Thomas only has 2 chapters, unlike everybody else, who has 3 before you have the final 2. Technically, so... Yeah. So basically, here is everybody, again. Now, the thing about Thomas is that, you know, he is the Tenkai Star. For those of you who don't know what Tenkai Star is, the Tenkai Star, more times than not, is the main character for any Suikoden game. See, all the Stars of Destiny are named after different star names, and usually those star names are linked to the personalities of the characters. So, let's just say the star for Victor, which I forgot what it was called, Victor from Suikoden's 1 and 2 would have basically whoever star would be under Victor's old star would have the same personality as Victor. You see what I'm saying? That's basically how they... See, basically all the characters throughout the Suikoden games are basically the same. So, it's same, but they're different characters. But they're eventually the same types of personalities, if they share similar stars from older Suikoden Stars of Destiny. So I think it's a really neat trait of the game that they actually do it like that. The only guard here, and I'm also the janitor, the police officer. I'm the military police. I police myself. Yeah. So this is basically going to be fail crew throughout. But Thomas's chapters are... Well, chapter 1 is very slow. What I do like about Thomas's chapter 2, though, is that it opens up a lot of the castle early in the game, and you can do a lot of free... Well, when you get like the free time, you can actually do like a lot of mini games in the castle in Thomas's chapter 2, because you're able to recruit more people with Thomas, and with more people comes more mini games, with more mini games comes, you know, armors and stuff. Really nice knickknacks that you can get. It's not too different from any other Suikoden castle, except Suikoden 1, because Suikoden 1 was a bit archaic, but that wasn't the game's fault. It's an old game, it's aged quite well, so... Of course, that's Cecile's job. She's supposed to be the butler. So, going back to the Tenkai star, Thomas is the Tenkai star, so he's technically the main character in Suikoden 3. The biggest problem that I had with Thomas is that he's just really, really wimpy. I mean, well... That's nothing new, because obviously Thomas looks like that, so it's just kind of like, you know, you had Tyr, who had the Soul Eater rune, you had Ryu, who had the Bright Shield rune, which was part of the rune of the beginning, and then you have Thomas, who doesn't get a true rune, so... Oh my god, spoilers! Well, you know... Tenkai star who's not really a Tenkai star. That's what Thomas is. And that's why a lot of people were really pissed about this game, because it was just so weird. It was like a really strange breakaway from what Suikoden really is, you know. Like, the leader is supposed to have like this insane amount of power, but here you have meager Thomas who's like nothing. You know. But that's what I like about the game, because it's different, you know. Not every single Tenkai star has to be like a demigod, you know. I mean, they made Tyr and Ryu broken in their respective games. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I don't even want to talk about Joey. That was just bullshit. So, I think when you go back to Suikoden 4 and 5, they go back to making the main character broken again, so, you know. It got to the point where you don't even need like a whole party, you just need the main character to wipe out everything, you know. So this is Ike. I believe that's how that's pronounced. Ike, Ike. 1,000 pardons, master. Don't mess with him. He may be quiet, but he's on to something. Yeah, Thomas is a bit socially awkward. Which is probably one of the most important traits of being a castle master. So, good job, Thomas, you're on the right track. So basically, if you haven't figured out what we're doing, we're basically going around and meeting every individual that's going to be at the castle. So I believe right now we have the fortune teller, the lottery chick, and Cecile. I think, yeah, we have Muto, though, next, right? Yep, we have to go to Muto. It's gonna take a little while. My blunder. Stupid dog, you're making me look bad! Oh. Oh, what does he do? I bet he just sits on the couch and just eats ho-ohs. Ho-hos. I'm sorry, not referring to the Pokemon. Maybe he does eat ho-ohs. He's been eating a lot of them chickens. Yeah. You know what? That would be a nice castle attachment, is having like a little KFC bar, and you could just like walk in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" and eat with all the Stars of Destiny. You could have like big buckets of fried chicken and stuff. My God, I feel like having some KFC right now just for saying that. All right, well, this is ALG signing off.